Something that I want to bring up to the blood over intent community, and that word is frequencies. I hear a couple people out there mentioning frequencies. I want to elaborate a little bit on frequencies. Frequencies are like snowflakes. No two snowflakes are alike. You, me, and all the objects living and non-living around us have frequencies inherent to them specifically. My blood has a frequency inherent to me. Your blood has a frequency inherent to you. When we upload our blood into the Ethernet, we put a part of our frequency out there. I want to touch a little bit on the subject of the Holy Grail, of course. I tried to do that with more of my videos. Like the others, I find myself straying once in a while. But I'll say this. All compasses are pointing to the center of where the North Star sits over top of, the center of the dish, to the North Pole, the Aurora Borealis, which emanates out of there. All compasses are pointing in that direction. And I think people should really think about that a lot, that all compasses are pointing in the same direction on a ball. People are so asleep that they're looking for all these sophisticated mathematical equations to make themselves understand why that is. Sometimes 2 + 2 just equals 4, and that's it. Sometimes 2 + 2 just equals 4, and that's it. I could write a lengthy page and break them down into ones and then halves and quarters and eighths and thirds and all that. You could fractionalize it forever and have pages and pages of 2 + 2 equaling 4, but the answer is still the same. Sometimes the obvious is the answer. It's obvious that 2 + 2 equals 4. I don't need to go into great detail explaining it. It is what it is. And our alchemy, which is our frequencies, because we each vibrate at a specific frequency. And that frequency that we vibrate, again, is inherent specifically to us and our nature. I believe in blood over intent. I believe in helping others. I am 100% on board with finding the truth and getting access to the Holy Grail with the other people that are involved in this. I do not look at other people that are not part of this as monsters or anything else like that. I do not look at somebody that does not have knowledge about something as retarded or dumb or anything like that, and I'm not knocking anybody for doing that. I just look at somebody that is unaware. They don't have the knowledge. Maybe they are ignorant. Maybe it is that case. But it's not for me to judge. I'm not judging them. How dare I? That's not my right. Maybe it is somebody else's right to do that, but it isn't mine. I do want to use my blood in a way that will help others. I do want to say this to the blood over intent community. Again, using your blood in a selfless way, your frequency into the Ethernet in a selfless way will definitely bring about good things. But take heed. There are karmic laws in this universe, I believe, that are definitely 100% true. that if you use your blood in a negative way to harm others, even though your intentions might be good, there could be a backlash from that action. I'm not eager to go and cut myself at every turn of the dime to try to fix things. I could see how that could spiral into a form of madness in a way. Really, the only thing that we were asked to do was to put our blood up to bring forth heaven on earth. I know there is other things you can use your blood for, but I feel like I don't want to use it for all those other things because my main goal is to bring forth heaven on earth. And it could muddy the waters of what our real true intent is. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but that's my viewpoint on it so far. We all work together, like the fingers in a hand. One finger by itself is very weak, but all fingers together form a fist. And that fist can punch and hurt. But that fist can also open up and hold another person's hand. So I suggest to others to consider an option that does not involve violence or harmful ways to other people first. Always first. Because the road that is the longer one generally is the one that pays off the most. Nothing easy comes without costs.